doesn't really, yeah, I think like, I mean,
So here we are in Bristol, Saturday night. Some git has been throwing bread up on my roof. So leaving here tonight for Hastings. So I'm going to just see if I can put something together. See how it goes. Got all my cameras with me now, so hopefully I can put something nice together. Okay, so it's just gone midnight on a Saturday night in Bristol. I'm going to have a whole heap more drunk people to deal with right now, but we'll see how we get on. We've got to actually get out first. Which is all going to be a little bit narrow. Not going to make that. I have to try and straighten up. Oh, what a place. Oh, we're through now, I think. I'm never going to get out, mate, with you there. Nope, no chance. There's not... I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out. Oh. Oh. There's a lot to be said for doing nice easy arena tours. That was an absolute nightmare there last night, because you're in the middle of student area, and 4 o'clock this morning someone opened my cab door while I was asleep. Brilliant. There's a whole rabble of drunken noisy people. They're trying to get on the tour bus as well, and oh god dear, just an absolute mess. But there we go, that's what people want to do. So anyway, we're out rolling finally, so we're off to Hastings. Another new gig I've not done. Excuse me. So I've managed to bring I've got all my cameras with me now, and I thought I'd set up a little time lapse with the little cheapy GoPro copy thing, and I seem to have managed to forget to put a memory card in it somehow. I don't really know how I've done that. So so I haven't done a time lapse. But the GoPro's up and running. I thought it might make an interesting time lapse using that. So yeah, Bristol Hippodrome we've just done, and it's only a small theatre, and they were telling us they've got 20 trucks coming in tomorrow from Miss Saigon, which must obviously they're obviously not going to come all at once. That's just ludicrous. But crikey, that's mad. I've no idea where they're going to put it all. Right. Now we're out the centre. We're hopefully out of the worst of it. I just don't know what possesses people, you know, to go banging on vehicles in the middle of the night when they're drunk, you know. I've never felt the need. Oh, well, perhaps they think they're funny. Maybe I am just getting to be an official grumpy old man. Still should be quite a nice run. The venue in Hastings is right on the seafront, so we're parked at the back of it, so really close to the sea. Although apparently there is rain forecast for, well, today now, but that doesn't bother me too much. So anyway, this is going to lead me on to the M32 and out of town. So I'm going to turn it off now because it's just going to get dark, I believe. So I shall turn it on again in a little bit. So it's 4:10 on Sunday morning. Just arrived in Hastings. I forgot what the A21 is like. I knew it was a single lane twisty track, but I haven't been down here for, I can't even remember the last time I was in Hastings. It's been probably 15 years, if not more maybe. So it'd be a nice ride if it was on a motorbike, but it's not ideal in a loaded truck. But it makes a bit of a change to a motorway, doesn't it? So yep, today is officially a day off as such. Now I'm here. So what I'm now going to do, I'm just going to have a little glass of Rioja out the fridge. Lovely job. So I'm going to chill out with a glass of wine and maybe a little nibble of some cheese. Parked on a hell of a slope yet again. I'll get the camera out tomorrow in the daylight and try and highlight that. Every gig at this tour, there's barely been anywhere that's been flat level and ideal for loading, but oh well, that's all part of the fun, I guess. So at least it packs it tight when we're on a slope like this, but it's just whether I'm actually going to stay in the bunk while I'm asleep remains to be seen. So anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. I've got a couple of little plans, hopefully, for a bit of filming with different camera angles and whatnot tomorrow or the day after. So we'll see how that pans out anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to get a glass of wine down my neck. So see you in the daylight hours. Okay, so it's Monday afternoon, and here we are. Look at that for an angle. This is the White Rock Theatre in Hastings. So, but it's really close to the seafront, which is nice. So you get quite a nice view. So, obviously loading's all done, which is just through here. It's very slow as well. So I'm now going to take a quick walk down the seafront and go and visit a couple of shops I need to see. Right, third time lucky. So it's day 2 in Hastings. That's the White Rock Theatre right in front of me, where we are. Absolutely lovely day. Today we're off now to play mini golf because that's how we roll. Look at that. I'm sure this is the pier. I'm sure there's be some diving around here, but I never actually looked into it. But yeah, it's a really nice looking day. It's a nice town actually. I was hoping to do some filming with my drone, and somehow I've managed to lose the memory card, so I can't even do that. So that's one camera angle out the window. So I'm now going to go and try and find a memory card for it. Fingers crossed, there must be somewhere that sells them. So we're off to Stevenage tonight, so it's not quite such a glamorous town to go to, which is a shame. So just going to make the most of the sunshine, and we'll see what today brings. So this is my mate Dave. We bumped into each other on the way up to play golf. So just a quick run through. What have you got in your hand there, Dave?
There's a whole lot of socks with a whole lot of glass and plastic in them.
And them socks you didn't actually bring with you this morning, did you? No? No, we found them on the beach, and we've actually filled them with glass mainly. Plastic, a little bit of plastic, but that's mostly smashed glass that someone's poor child would stand in, or a dog, something like that. I mean, the human race is just despicable, really, isn't it?
Yeah, although now we look like we're getting equipped.
Yes, this is true. So we're now going to dispose responsibly of these, as most people should. So take your litter home, don't put it on the beach, and don't smash glass. Just be a nice human being. Okay, so that is Hastings, loaded and ready to go. It's just gone midnight, 12:10, so about normally done in about an hour. It's taken about hour and a half, a bit longer than that maybe. So it wasn't as bad as what we were thinking. It's all nice and warm anyway. I've really enjoyed my day in Hastings, or 2 days, 3 days, 3 days. I've had a lovely time. It'd been nice to have had more time here, but maybe parked not quite on a slope like that, because it's just a pain. So it's about, I think it's about 80 miles up to Stevenage, so with the A21 it's going to be a couple of hours, about 2.5. Come on, old girl. Right. There's some real good shipwrecks off the south coast. I'd like to come back and dive one day. That'd be nice. There's a really good museum here, the Shipwreck Museum. So if you're ever down this way, it's free entry, very informative, well worth a visit, in my humble opinion. I'll give that 5 stars. And we went and played mini golf today and I won, so I was quite pleased with that. As a result out of 7 of us. So we're on a bit of a diversion.
1967 to 1970.
I don't know how well it's going to come out. Oh,
He
right.
was frightened and afraid of being beaten, and because the detectives told him that unless he confessed, he would lose his job and his family would suffer. 16 years later, Miller's confessions were thrown out after it was revealed the state had withheld evidence.
They've obviously put their
who now seems to be
traffic lights in because
ironic twist to Miller's case. He was released.
I didn't notice what it was called. Goodhurst or something or other.
His lawyer said his long confinement had left Miller unprepared to live.
Goldhurst, I think it is. I mean,
While a true confession may be good for the soul, a false confession can be torturous to those who remain behind bars, and even to those who have been released, such as Miller. Another famous quote comes from Daniel Webster: "There is no refuge from confession but suicide, and suicide is confession." People typically think of suicide in the wake of criminal charges as a functional confession, even if, as in the case of Aaron Hernandez, it means there can be no formal prosecution.
Alright, so this is Stevenage Gordon Craig Theatre. It's a handy bit of camera work by myself, of course. So haven't actually done any filming here because the time lapse that you would have just seen took me all day to figure out. There's some issue with the card and whatnot. I'm not going to go into it, but that took up most of my afternoon yesterday, and today I've been for a swim, and we've actually had a barbecue for our grub, which has been great. So I've not actually had time to do anything. So the show is now over. They're all packing the gear up, so as soon as the car has gone that's alongside me, you can't see at the moment, I shall then pull forward, get myself into position, get loaded, and then it's 120 k's to Oxford tonight, so nice short one. But I can't go to the venue because it's right in the middle of town. So I'm going to go to the park and ride, park up, have a few hours kip, then I'm going to go in as soon as I can, tip, back to the park and ride, and park up there, and that's the job done. So bit of a faff about, but I mean it's 120k, so what's that, hour and a half, 2 hours tops, with some closures if I'm unlucky. So that's the plan for this evening. So I'm going to go and put this down and get a brew down my neck before I've got to do any pushing of boxes. Right then. Stevenage done and dusted. On to the last one for me. I actually went up the old town of Stevenage today. It's actually really got some really nice old buildings up there. This is going to be awfully tight. Short hop. Yes, if you're in Stevenage or near Stevenage for however long, there's a little indoor market. There's a butcher's there that was very good. Here we go. Right then, let's see what I can find to film. Hoogly Coke. Right, so this is the park and ride. Oh, it's being turfed up at the moment. And now heading in towards Oxford. I don't think, according to my sat nav, there is no sort of direct truck route through, which rings true, because I'm sure it's all, I just remember Oxford being a real pain in the bum. So it's about, although it's not far distance wise, it's about half an hour, so I've got to go back out to the A34. So I'm just setting off now. Because it's rush hour, isn't it? So I'm probably better off actually on the A34. So I'm going to flick this off and I'll turn it back on when I'm getting a bit nearer, when it gets a bit more, say, interesting. So we're now just about coming into the centre of Oxford. If only it was all like this, and nice and wide and easy, but it's not where I'm going. And I've got a blindside reverse as well. Oh, I can see our bus. He's now, come on, got a green light. Come on. God. It'd be nice if people paid a bit of attention now and again. So where I want to be is just where that little road was on the left. It's through there, but it's bollarded off. This is a problem. This is going to be real tight if I can actually make it or not. I'm not so convinced. Well, we'll give it a try. Have I? I'm going to have to Oh well. Just taking the van's mirror out, I think. We shouldn't be parked there. I don't believe this. Now he's dumped his trolley there. Mate, don't leave them there, I'm trying to turn. I'm trying to get up here. Yeah, so leaving them there really isn't helping. Am I clear of that van, do you think, Gary? Do you think I'm clear of that van? Yeah? Yeah? remember why I hate this place now. Alright. Oh, we're in. Right, let's see if we can get out. Fingers crossed. We've got a little bit of space there. Should be alright. Just about. What absolute pain in the backside this place really is. I've got to try and get round him. Don't know if I'm going to do. It's funny, people have absolutely no patience at all, and they're just absolutely desperate to get around you.
Move up, mate.
Nah, you're all right. Oh, still. At least when I come back, there shouldn't be any delivery vehicles because it's going to be the middle of a Saturday night. Just lots of drunk people again. So it's now Saturday evening and I'm in Oxford. I'm just waiting for, it's just about 8:20 now. I'm going to go around to the venue at about 9:30, get myself into position, load up and then go home. So that's me done and finished for this one. So I'm going to sign off this video for now, just because I'm going to get loaded, go home, and I've got a heap of stuff to be doing when I actually get back. So I should hopefully have time to edit this before. And this is my last loadout on this. I've got a week off and then I'm away into Europe, so quite looking forward to getting back across the water. But this job's been really, really good fun, good laugh, so I'm going to miss it, but we'll see what the next one brings. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.